is third down and about 6 from the 34, where they put it down. And Gene Bradley of Arkansas State's first pass is incomplete, intended for Sam Bowers. It was a bullet that went right through Bowers' hands, and it'll be 4th down for New Jersey, and the Generals will have to punt it away as Tim Cutts comes in to do the kicking for them. Cutts averaged just under 31 yards per punt in a tough win game at Birmingham last week.
Sam Bowers would have normally caught that pass. He would have caught that pass had it been from Brian Sipe, because Brian throws a much softer pass. One of the things on Gene Bradley, the book on him, is he's got a strong arm, but he doesn't have the touch to throw the soft pass.
And he's got a fair to middling amount of pressure on him as well. You got 10 Bulls on the line. They're going after Cutts. Now 2 of them drop off, and there's no pressure. And the kick is very, very high. Gary Clark coming up calls a fair catch up around the 31-yard line. It was a 30-yard punt. You've got 9:05 to play in the first quarter. The Jacksonville Bulls with the ball and leading 7-0. A note from Mike Barry on the field.
Keith, as you might expect down here in the Jacksonville Bulls bench, the excitement is really high after they held them. But on that drive, I talked to Aubrey Matthews, who made the good catch that got him down close. He said the New Jersey Generals secondary is nothing tough to decipher. He says they're going zone in the middle of the field, man-to-man down close, and they're not having any trouble figuring out what it is, Keith.
It's the second time around. Let's see what happens this time. As Jacksonville comes to the attack with Robinson setting up with Mason and McClendon behind him. They go with a running play. Larry Mason on the first carry, 2:05 out of Troy State. Tom Woodland, nose tackle for New Jersey, out of Missouri.
And it's a fumble, Keith.
Fumbled the ball and comes away with a football. So Tom Woodland, who was miffed a little bit, I think, because he didn't have more authority last week against Birmingham, suddenly steps in here and comes up with a big play of the game.
He's got a little bit of a hole there. Right there, Woodland just grabbed him. When he grabbed him around the waist, reached out with one hand and picked the arm off, and Madsen recovered it. Pulled his arm back, the ball popped loose. So now the New Jersey Generals get field position and another chance to score, as if they had maintained possession all along.
At the Jacksonville 29, so the first turnover of the ball game, created by Woodland, recovered by Madsen, and Bradley gives the ball to Walker. And Walker picks his way through traffic and goes for a first down inside the 20 to the 17.
He picked his way right down the field. Walker does not look like he's running that fast as he reads the line. Now take a look at the offensive line. Their initial contact, and they're driving that defensive line right off the ball. Walker gets in. Now he begins to read, finds daylight, and then he drives, picking up enough yards, of course, for the first down.
12 yards on the carry. And New Jersey sitting now on the Jacksonville 17. Brown is in at a wide receiver spot. Norris Brown along with Clarence Collins. On first down, out of the I formation, it's Herschel Walker again. This time he's whacked at the 16 and drilled by Tom Dinkel, who played 6 years with the Cincinnati Bengals and came to Jacksonville with Lindy Infante.